Captain Walton, look over there. Something's moving.
It's a sled pulled by dogs. Sir, you mustn't talk like that.
Hear me, Captain, for I cannot die without telling my tale. I swear to you that what I say is true. Can you conceive the horrors of my toil among graves and slaughterhouses where I collected my materials?
Ew.
For nearly 2 years, I worked in a laboratory at the top of my house where the instruments that would infuse a spark. I went on to study on the university. There I heard the lecture that would decide my fatal course in life. My professor of chemistry said,
"The ancient teachers of chemistry, they have acquired new and almost unlimited power."
Upon hearing these words, my mind was filled with one thought, and one thought only. I, Dr. Victor Frankenstein, would unfold to the world the deepest mysteries of creation in my great search for the secret of life.
The secret of life? A bold search, Dr. Frankenstein.
It happened.
Well, what happened? I mean, what happened?
He breathed. His arms and legs moved. He stood up, his gigantic form towering over me. I intended that he be handsome, but how horrible he was! His yellow skin scarcely covered the work of muscles and arteries hidden underneath. His teeth were pearly white, his hair a lustrous black, but all of these were in horrid contrast to his watery eyes and his wrinkled face and straight black lips. I was filled with horror and disgust. A mummy brought to life could not have been as hideous.
What happened afterwards, Dr. Frankenstein?
I saw his innocent eyes fixed on me and heard the inarticulate sounds he uttered. And then I screamed and fled from the room. I would have left town for good had I not met a dear friend on the street. He was there in Geneva to visit me.
Oh, my dear Victor, how glad I am to see you.
Henry, what a surprise. What brings you here? I've been very busy, Henry.
Victor, you fainted, and you have a fever. I have to take you back home to your parents. Oh, a letter has come from you from Geneva. Victor, what has happened?
No! My dear little brother, William, he's dead. Murdered.
Who could have done such a brutal thing?
He was strangled in a wood near our house.
Oh, my dear friend, I'm sorry I cannot console you.
William, why? Why did you have to die? William! William! I loved him so much. God save him. I went on to my grieving mother and father's house, and my dear sweet Elizabeth. The monster, the hideous beast towering over me.
What? He was there, Geneva!
Frankenstein, my creator!
You beast! How dare you approach me?
So you also hate me? This is all men do?
Yes! If only I could by ending your miserable life restore the life of my dear little brother William! You monster! You vile being! How dare you!
Stop! Master, you misunderstand. I meant to be his friend, but he cruelly rejected me, and I acted out of my deepest anger. For all those many months, I wandered alone.
Words had a strange effect on me. What had I done in deserting him? He had been like a child, left alone in a world that could never love him.
I've sworn my eternal revenge against you. But you can save your life by granting my most urgent request.
What dare you ask of me?
I ask for you to create me a woman, formed such as I.
Perhaps I have no right to withhold from you the small portion of happiness it is in my power to bestow. I shall make your woman, but on your solemn oath to never meet the inhabitants of man forever.
Trust me, Frankenstein. Once I have my companion, I will leave men and women forever.
The time has come. It's time for you to finally tell Elizabeth to ask for marriage.
Yes, Father, I will immediately. But before I do so, I have a matter of greatest importance to attend to. So, when I return, I promise I shall marry dear, sweet Elizabeth.
All right, but don't wait too long, son. You might miss your chance, and we don't want that to happen. Now, do we?
Farewell, Father.
Wait. I insist that you take Clairville with you. I'll be your traveling companion for you. Safe travels, my son.
Farewell, Father.
Now got an invisible door.
Then I'm leaving soon. But understand, my sweet, that the matter that I must attend to is of the most